Hi, my name is Frida Estefania Delgado Llamas, and I'm going to talk about my key activity project. Well, for this project, my teammate Daniela and we chose the topic of which color best describes your personality because we thought it was really interesting how we usually associate colors with different actions, feelings, or emotions. We also thought it would be really fun to match people's personality to a specific color. For the information we needed, we took it from a website of a company named Big Chill, and the title of the article is 10 Shades of Colors and the personality types behind them. Now I'm going to explain the code. Well, first, we give a little explanation to the user, which says, this is a poll in which you'll find out which color best describes your personality. Please answer the following questions. So then we have 9 questions. Each one will have 6 possible answers, and each answer represents one color. If the user inserts a different answer from the given, the question will repeat itself until one of the options is selected. There's 6 different colors. So in those 9 questions, we use an input so that they can answer with a string or with a word or letters. So the first question is, which of these adjectives will you say describes you the most? I'm going to choose empathetic. The second question is, where will you go on vacation? I'm going to choose a calm week at a cabin with close friends. Then choose an ice cream flavor. For this, I'm going to try answering something that is not one of the options so you can see how does it repeats itself. So I'm going to choose strawberry. And there's a question again. So now I'm going to answer a real option. So cookies and cream. Then choose an animal that best fits you or the one which you identify the most characteristic-wise. I'm going to choose dog. Choose a TV genre. I'm going to choose police law related shows. Then choose a Disney character. I'm going to choose beauty. Choose a snack. I'm going to choose fruit. Choose a dessert. I'm going to choose ice cream. And the last one, choose a school subject. I'm going to choose mathematics. After all the 9 questions, there is a code that asks for the user's age. If the age goes in a range of 1 to 12, they will be labeled as a child. If their age is between 13 and 17, they will be labeled as a teenager. And if their age is 18 or older, they will be labeled as adults. So I'm 16. I'm gonna write 16. And here we use an integer input so the user can answer with a number. Because I choose the range between 13 and 18, well, 17, it says you are a teenager who has these characteristics. So here we use a code that will count how many answers of each color the user selected. And the color that has the most answers related to it will be the color that best describes the user personality. And the color will also have a description. So it says that I'm committed, responsible, thorough, faithful, helpful, sensible. So the color that best describes you is yellow. And at last, we wrote thank you for solving this poll. So what we could have done to improve our poll will have been to ask more questions because that way we will have finished a lot faster and it will have been a lot easier. And for the development of competencies of computational thinking and collaboration, for creativity and innovation, we developed it by coming up with a topic that will be interesting and that people would want to answer a poll for that topic. Then for digital culture and creation of digital content, we use what the teacher taught us in class to create a program that will ask questions and then a user had to answer them, and for problem solving, because we had a lot of questions and problems while doing the code. So every time we didn't know how to do something, we had to remember what the teacher taught us in class and then come up with a solution for the problem we had. And also for the answers, we had to make them easier for the user to answer, and so the code will be really good and fun. Thank you for your attention.